Good morning and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We are currently sat looking at Barrow and Furness Station. We have got the stations all kind of set out the way we want them. We've got 109 million to spend. We've got our first station. We've got loads of oil there. But what I wanted to do today, guys, is start really pushing. I think this is the station I made the mistake with, though, wasn't it? I remember in episode number 2. But today we're going to head over towards, where was it I wanted to start from? It was over here, wasn't it? So on the, yeah, I wanted to put our first little station in. I wanted to build a little station from here. And my idea is going to be from about here. It's only a little station. I want to have a station that goes from Redcar to over this side here, potentially. Have got our route here. We could actually do train, run a freight service up, but I feel for now I just want to kind of grind out the passenger side. So what I'm going to do today is go over to, or do I start with this station? Let me change. I like this setup though. We have nothing here that's delivering to this, so realistically this station isn't very beneficial for us. So I'm going to get rid of this station, get rid of the stay at the bus depot, bus terminus. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put the station, I'm going to make it a big station. Decided, because if you look at this area, we can have like a little detour line that goes over here. We can make Coggeshall quite a large station as well, and that will cover this side of the map down to Neston, Newton New Willows, Newent, Cowan, and up to Coggeshall. So we'll start with our first station. So let's put in a little bus depot, bus station. We'll do 2 of each. We'll make it. I was hoping I could put it at an angle, but I don't think the game will let me. I was kind of hoping we could put it at an angle. So then that way. There we go. So then that covers this section here. Now the next thing I want to do is build in my station. So we're going to go with buildings. I've got quite a lot of mods installed, British mods. So I'm going to make it a generic station. It's going to be 4 tracks. It's going to be quite large. It's going to be, well, we'll put it as high speed. Oh, it's not a terminus station. Okay, let's try this one then. It's not really perfect, but that works. And then we can have it that goes, where have we gone? Yeah, we can then have the tracks we want to do. Oh, don't want that. I want to just put it so we can just get the, oh god, the high speed tracks preferably. And I think I may have frozen my game here. I don't see autosave doing anything late. We'll give it a few seconds, just let it catch up. There we go, now we're back. So what we'll do is we'll search high speed. Then that way we can go with, we'll do 100. Well, actually, we'll start off with, because it's approach to a station, we'll make all of these 50. Obviously, this one here is going to go to the left slightly. Just looking to see how far left it needs to go. It's going to skip out Coggus Hall. It's going to go to Coggus Hall first. It's going to bypass Redcar. We'll just send it kind of around here. Send it around there. So it keeps up its speed, but it's not going to lose too much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the station in here. So I'm going to make sure that this covers. I want it slightly larger, so I'm going to make it 30 meters. I'm going to put it out the way. Somewhere like, let me just, can I get rid of that road there? And put it like there, maybe? Always forget how you rotate on this game. There we go. If I put it like that, connect this road up. I'm just going to make adjustments here. We'll put this to there. There we go. And then I could theoretically put in my station here, which is now going to be a generic two platforms. So we're going to have plenty of activity going through. So we are eventually going to have high-speed services going across. So now we've got that in place. We just need to go back towards Redcar, and then we can update this speed. So we'll put the tracks now. Once we're away, we'll go high speed again. Now we can put this up to, we'll go 90. Let the game catch up again. 90 miles an hour as we hit the open ground as such. I don't like the fact that looks like it's floating though. That's a bit irritating. Is that above ground? Oh, it is. Okay, so we need to put in a bridge. I do want it to have like a nice. Oh, that looks quite nice actually. We'll put that in. And we'll put in that. Try and spring that around. Why is it only doing 15? Oh, is that because of the bridge? How can I change that bridge? That's better. We'll do that one then. Replace. There we go. Now we should be able to go back to my tracks. Again, we've dropped the speed to a bit lower as we are on approach. So we'll put this down to 60. So this platform here will be 60. Excuse me. Bring it around so it kind of drops. I don't know why it's only doing 15 there though. Don't like this section though. This is kind of annoying me. I wonder if I put in, if I can force it to get a bridge. No. I'm gonna clear this section away. Because it comes through quite nicely. That's a nice little rundown, but let's just see if we can put in. Again, we'll just keep it with high speed. We'll bring it down, say 90 still. We'll bring it through this gap here. Why is it only doing 15? We'll go with that one. There you go. So you get like a nice bridge coming through. Two bridges, different color, but I'm not bothered by the color of the bridges. I just want it to flow quite nicely. So that's our first track from Stow on the Wold, sorry. So then what we'll do is we'll then just connect this up. We'll do 70 to there. I know it's different speed limits, but it's worth it. We'll then connect that to there. We'll put this up to 90. This should then run all the way nicely around here. Speed limit does drop, so again we'll drop this down to 65. Follow it around to the platform. Alright, then the first thing we need to do is so we can activate multi-use platforms. We'll put in that. And one of those. We'll then put in a signal, as we are doing it UK based. So this will be where can this go? I don't know if it's floating. That one. Yeah, that works. So then we'll do the same up here. We'll just put the signals in early. Obviously, we're going to need alternate signals anyway. We'll put this one. It's quite a long distance, actually. I didn't realise it's going to have to be quite a speedy little train. Then what I'm going to do for this one over here is I'm going to put it on the over here somewhere. Where did that signal even go? Okay. Did I not just put a signal in, no? Oh, it's there. You can just about see it. So we'll put this just over here. Can't put it in the tunnel. Which is a bit of a shame. We'll put it about there. Well, no, the game doesn't like it. You can see what I'm trying to do. It's not going to allow it to happen, is it? We'll put this as 75 just to see if it is me just being a donut. It might be. Yeah, it is. Okay, so then that one covers that. We'll put one over here, which will go from here. Why does it not allow you to bring it in from here? You're not allowed transfers in the tunnel. That's annoying. Oh, there we go. Don't understand why it does that though. And then we'll put another one over there. I'm not sure why it's done that to the terrain, but we'll deal with that later on. Signals, again, we have got a signal on the outside. We'll put a signal here as well. Old school signals, we are in 1971. Now what I'm also going to do is, because we are coming up this way, we'll have a... Yeah, that should work, because then both trains should then disappear up. So what we'll do is we'll put the depot in, get the depot in nice and early. Again, because it's only a depot run, we'll put this to one side. We'll bring it out to out the way somewhere. I'm thinking because of the road access, we'll do it over this side. It does come off the main road, so we could put it out the way over here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then we can put in our little depot. Forthbridge, no. What's this? Is that a depot? Oh, okay. There we go, train depot. Throw this in here. We'll get our first train up and running. Still got 101 million. So we'll then put our first train in, and then we can expand that line up and as and when we can. Let's go to. It's gonna probably be. I don't know what we've got. The electric wires. We've got 86s. That could work. That could pull it along quite nicely. 73s. We're not got anything. I don't really want to use steam though. Okay, let's have a look at diesel. Quick look to see district line. We've got class 104. So that could work. 70 mile an hour top speed though. Could have the 110s. That could work quite nice. Power, 61 capacity, loading speed. Do you know what we'll do? We'll buy 2 of those. I'll put this on our new line. So this is going to go from here up to, we know where it's going, up to Coggeshall. There we go. We'll get that line up and running. It's not going to be a crazy busy route, but it should help us. So we'll quickly look at that in a moment. The game isn't running yet, so we'll have to wait a few moments. So let's watch this come out the depot. If it doesn't crash. Is it going to let us come out the depot? Oh, it's thinking about it. Can hear it. I need to put a signal there actually before I forget. Quickly throw in a signal on there, and I'm also going to put in a crossover just over here. I was thinking, tracks. I want to put another one over here. It's a bit slower. And then what we can do is put a signal in here, and then we'll put a signal over here somewhere. There we go. Now we can watch the train come out the depot. Then that train should come out after the first one's gone past. So hopefully there should be a nice gap between the trains here. Now the first thing I want to do, so we can expand this town. That train should be literally turning back out and going the other way. Where's the other one? Yeah, he's got a good gap. So by the time he gets to the bridge, that train should be... Yeah, he's catching him already. Okay, so we need to sort that out. But what we do need to do is potentially bring in our first bus route. And that is going to go over here. But I also need to be I'm going to just throw this in for now, and then in the next episode, we'll focus on getting the first bus route up and running. First of all, I'm going to put in a road depot. That's going to go over here somewhere. I want it out the way, though. That's the main thing. It has to be out the way. It just makes life that little bit easier if we put the bus route, the bus thing out the way. The station's over here, so we can have the bus route start from out here. So let's see what buses we've actually got and see what we're able to do. So it's going to be passengers. We have got a, okay, that can hold 23 people. So potentially we could buy 4 of those, and then we can go back to the streets. Let's go to buildings. Let's start putting on our bus stops. So we're going to start it from the station. I think that is always a good option. So it'll go from the station. It'll come out of here. We'll put a couple of stops all over the place, ready for expansion as well. We'll make it so it goes down the one-way roads as well. That captures most of that area. That captures most of that. We'll put one over there, and then that's most of the area covered. What I do want to do is bring in our first line. So we'll put 2 buses on here to start off with. So as I said, it's going to come out from here. It's going to go right round to there, Victoria Street. Then back on to Stowe. There we go. And that should be quite nicely run. We'll just keep an eye on that. There come the buses now. I've got 2 of them already out, which will then help this station grow. And then obviously we can expand this. So there's the train there. Let's see where the other one is. Should be. Where is it? Are they not spread out very well then? Hang on. There's one there. And one just putting into the station. So what I'm going to do here is manage the line. Just try and spread them out a little bit further. Try and spread them out. Where's this train? He's on his way back. No, that's a massive amount of gaps though, isn't it? No, it's not. Hang on. Go back. Where's that other train? Yeah, there we go. So that other train's just on the bridge. So once this train leaves, it should be alright. Let's close that for now. It's rather loud in my ears. But yeah, so it's beginning to take shape. We've got our first bus route running. We have now... Oh, there you go. Got one person waiting for the bus. No one waiting for the train yet, though. Don't think anyone wants to train just yet. But that is our first sign of development, though. That we have got people wanting to travel. So we now potentially could build in the line up to Cowan. But I think what we'll do for today, we'll just go through the lines and see how all the vehicles are doing. So we have got... Yeah, these are going to need to be replaced at some point. They are. I think they're all making me money, though. Yeah, they are. But theoretically, I should be at the point very soon where I can replace all of these. Yeah, we'll replace them. Get rid of those. They're all making me money. Line 2. Every vehicle is still making me money, which is good. Again, they're all good vehicles, so what we'll do is we'll replace. And we'll just get the same thing again. It's slightly cheaper to replace them. Line 3 is struggling, as I expected, because obviously we're relying on that one. And we'll get rid of the 2 that are losing me money, which is that one. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, so we'll get rid of that one. And that one. We'll sell you. There we go. So we'll keep these at 4. Actually, we might make that. Has he got anything on him? No, so we'll sell you as well. There we go. Line 4 isn't going to make us money straight away, and the bosses aren't expected to make us money straight away either. So episode 3 hasn't been too bad. It's been quite successful. So once again, if you have enjoyed today's quick episode, make sure you tap that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you guys want to see more of it. As always, we'll make sure we save it. What should we save it? Should we save it as 3412? Yeah, we'll do that. Yes. We want to overwrite it. And yeah, I'll be back with another episode very, very soon. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, tap that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all for episode number 4.